children, it's Mrs. Lee here. It's assembly number 1 and it's the week beginning the 4th of November 2024. How are you? I hope that you are okay. Me? Oh, thank you for asking. I'm okay too. How have you been? I haven't seen you because we've been on half term, haven't we? We've been having a rest. I hope that you're full of energy and ready to go. Come, let's do our routine. What's the time, Mr. Wall? Well, I can see that the long hand, the minute hand, is our yellow pencil, is touching the number. That's right, it's the number 12. And I know, that's right, children, it's o'clock when the big hand touches the 12. Now, our small hand, our hour hand, is pointing towards the number 4. That's right. Put it all together and we get, that's right, it's 4 o'clock. Now, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and it's already getting dark. Mrs. Lee's got the lights on. Also put on a candle. That's right, a candle. Smells lovely. Now be really, really careful. I'm allowed to put a candle on because I'm a grown-up. I'm very old. Are you allowed to put candles on? I'm hoping that you are not putting on candles. Your grown-ups should be putting the candles on. I'm putting it on because it's getting darker and we're in the month of November now, aren't we? We're getting closer to Christmas and lots of things have been happening. Mrs. Turner has changed the language of the month. She wants us to learn the language of Shona. Shona, can you say that? Shona. Shona is a language that is spoken in lots of parts of, yeah, that's right, Africa, but predominantly in the country of Zimbabwe. Now, I looked on the internet to try to find out how to say hello in Shona, and I believe you say mohora, but I might be saying that wrong. Mrs. Lee sometimes doesn't listen very carefully. I might have made a mistake. Now, we all know that if you make a mistake, it helps you to learn, doesn't it? Because we won't do it again. So if I'm not saying it correctly, can you come find me and tell me? Oh, great, thank you. Right, now over my shoulder, I've got a Makaton sign. The Makaton sign's changed. I'll give you a clue. Candles, got something. I've got some pictures up here. And you might just be able to see that I've got a book here. Do you know? Let me bring it closer to you. Can you see? You need to use 2 hands, and the word we're trying to sign is fire or blaze. You're going to bring your hands up. Blaze, fire. Can you sign blaze, fire? Now, why would I want you to think about the sign for fire? Got my candle. I don't know if you've noticed. That's right. We're going to be thinking about Guy Fawkes. Now, tomorrow night, that depends if you're watching this today, on Monday, but on Tuesday, the 5th of November, it is fireworks night, gunpowder plot night. Or what else do we call it? Fireworks, bonfires, I don't know, all sorts of names. Now, when I was little, a long, long time ago, we used to remember the 5th of November with this little rhyme. Can you read it with me? So it says, remember, remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. I see no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. And there is a big bonfire here. And there's this gentleman here, look at him. Looks a bit different, doesn't he? Doesn't look like your dad very much, does he? Or your uncles. Because he's a person who is way back in the past was alive. His name was Guy Fawkes. You might have heard of him. Now, Guy Fawkes is a character that comes up in lots and lots of books. The Gunpowder Plot, there's his name, Guy Fawkes, and it's the reason for him, and the reason that we celebrate firework night, gunpowder night, bonfire night, is because of this man. A long, long, long time ago, he wasn't very happy. And I'm going to tell you that story now. Okay, so here we go. Here's the Gunpowder Plot story. There he is again, with his old type clothes on. Now this man is called James I, and he was the King of England. Look how fancy he looks. Now, not everybody liked him. And back in the olden days, there were lots of people who were Catholics and they were cross, very cross. Can you show me a cross face? That's right. They were cross. They weren't very happy with James I. And they decided that they were going to get rid of him. And they decided that they might blow up a very important building. You know, what this building is? That's right, the Houses of Parliament. They decided that they were going to get lots of gunpowder, and they hid the gunpowder under the Houses of Parliament. These are the kegs where the gunpowder was kept. Now, not everybody could keep it a secret. The king's men found out about the plot, and they found Guy Fawkes, and they captured him. He was just about to blow up the Houses of Parliament. He had everything ready, and, well, when they got caught, they got put in, you see, prison. They weren't very happy with them. And in fact, they were so unhappy that in the olden days, when people did things wrong, very, very wrong, sometimes they would got killed. Not great, is it? Anyway, we now celebrate the day, not so much because of he died and not because of he had this idea to blow up Parliament. It's just a day now of fun, isn't it, and celebrations. In fact, you might have seen some fireworks. Can you do that? Fireworks recently. I don't know if you know that just at the weekend it was the festival of Diwali. Now I know that some of you have learnt about the festival of Diwali. It's a Hindu festival. It's about Rama and Sita. Can you remember Rama and Sita? They go away for about 14 years, a long, long way away. And then there's a big battle, and then Rama and Sita, they win the battle, and they come back, they walk back. And to help them walk back, lots of candles are lit to guide them on their way back to where the palace is. Oh, it does smell lovely, children. Now, remember what I said, okay? These candles, fireworks, everything like that, they are really lovely things to have around and for us to celebrate. Celebrate, there we go, there's a Makaton sign for celebrate. We can celebrate different things, so like firework night or Diwali, or maybe birthdays. We have candles for birthdays, don't we? And we put our candles out at night time when it's getting late. We might use one of these. Do you know what one of these is? That's right, it's a lighter, isn't it? Okay, these are not toys. If you find something like this ever, please can you make sure you give it to a grown-up? Right, grown-ups sort out the candles. Now, what have I got to remember? That's right, I need to blow out my candle because I'm nearly at the end of my assembly. Now, if you want to know more about all the fireworks and why we celebrate it, there's some books here that you can look at while you are waiting for your lunch. And there's a lovely book here all about fire engines. It's a non-fiction book. It's got some lovely photographs of fire engines from around the world, because there's not just firemen and firewomen in the United Kingdom, all around the world, okay? Have a little look at this book while you're waiting to eat your lunch. All right, now, if you do go to a fire and you do see some firework in the next couple of days, please make sure you are safe. I think a really good way is to have a bottle of water nearby that you can spray if anything gets in the way. So a bucket of water or a spray of water, just in case you've got those sparklers, if you've had sparklers and they get too hot, make sure that you are being really, really safe with them. Can you? Oh, thank you. Don't want anybody getting hurt. Now, what else do I need to think about? Right, that's right. I just need to finish with the school prayer. Now, I need everybody sitting up really smartly, that's lovely, and I need you to either close your eyes or keep them open. Oops, fallen down. Stick that back up. Yeah. I need you to either close your eyes or keep them open. You can put your hands together, you can fold your arms, you can put your hands in your lap, I don't mind, but I do need everybody, I'm listening really carefully, that's right, to say the words. Ready? Help me to do the things I should, to be to others kind and good, in all my work and all my play, to grow more loving every day. Amen. That's it. Gosh, after 1 week I've already forgotten. Remember our golden rules just behind me? How many are there? Can you show me on your fingers? That's right, there are 7, and they are here to keep everybody happy and safe. Oh, safe. Oh, please be safe in the next couple of days. Right, happy bonfire work night. Bye, everybody.